Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models, and this is issue 10 of Marvel's Iron Man from Fanhome. Double digits. 1/10 of the way through the entire build. Now, as you can see around, I have the parts that we've constructed so far. We've got the arc reactor, the helmet, the entire lower right arm, which is lovely, and the right foot, left foot, because it's shaped like that. Which have lighting elements in all of the parts now. So yeah, that's that. Now in this issue, we are doing some work on the right shoulder. So we'll get into that. As ever, I'll have a look through the magazine first and see. This is the parts we've got. Another plastic heavy part, but that's okay. The internals can be, it's the outside that has the nice metallic finish. As we found out from the Terminator build, if you make too much of it metal, it's going to be fantastically heavy and impractical to work on and do anything with. So I'm sure they've got it right. I'm happy with that. So let's get on with the build and see what's happening. The magazine, we're having a special Iron Man 2 showcase, which is quite nice, showing off the Mark IV armor. More stuff going on there, lots of stuff about the film, stills from the film, Black Widow film coming out soon. And then we get on to the right shoulder joint. So this is one that's interesting to me. It's built in a different way to the shoulder joint of the Terminator and everything like that. It actually uses these, I can't remember what they call them, friction pads, or yeah, friction discs, which are sort of like a thick, like a blotting paper sort of thing. But yeah, let's see how they're going to do that. We are taking 10A, which is this piece here, and we're sticking one of those across there. Now, have these got holes cut in the middle? They look like they probably have. Let's peel that off of there. Yeah, there's a bit in the middle that you need to leave behind. Or not, as the case may be. We'll take that off in a minute. And sticking that on there. Obviously, you've got to get it fairly centered, but it's not too difficult. Let's pop out that middle piece, because we don't need that. Out of the way for now. So that goes on there, removes that on there. Repeat on the other side. The friction discs limit the movement of the piece. I don't know if limit the movement is probably not the right terminology, because it doesn't stop it from going any further. What it will do will be to make it a little bit stiffer to turn. So yeah, there we have that on there. It's not terribly important to get them in the right place, because as I say, things are going to be rubbing against rather than anything else. So that's that like that. And then we've got to do the same onto these two pieces here. I assume that they've given us more than we need. Whether we have to keep these for next time, whenever we eventually get round to the other shoulder, I'll put that on there as is and take the middle piece off in a moment. Obviously we're going to be doing the same again for the opposite side of the body at some point. So it might well be saying, keep hold of this until then. I'll find out when I read the words. But at the moment, let's put this one on there and that one on there as well. Now, this is the last of this month's delivery. So after this video, you'll be sitting around waiting for me to get more. Hopefully enjoying some of my other video build series. I'm doing the Terminator and the X-Wing, as well as other videos and things on the channel. So as ever, like and subscribe. That's that goes on there. Now it's saying these are different. Yeah, no, they're the same. They're lower and they've got to go higher. Right, so these are going to go onto here. Let's get that one that way round. That's the one. It's got R2 written on there, and that one has R1 written on it conveniently. So we're going to take this. Tabs on the outer part should be aligned inside. They've got to go below this reach there. So just sort of like that. They don't actually fix in place really. They just go on there like that. Okay, should they fix? They're not going to fix anywhere. So that's just going to lay in there like that for now. Get that one the same, the opposite way. That one's going to fix in place better because it's got a post going through it. So those are both going down there. And then that can't rotate or turn anywhere. Okay, the smooth part of the friction disc goes on the outside. When you say the smooth part, oh right, yeah, it's not smooth anymore because we've stuck a thing on it. But yeah, I understand that. That makes sense to me. We are then assembling the shoulder joint with those two going on there. So let's put that on there. Which way round? That way round, because that's... No, it's got to go there. Like that. No, it's got to go the other way around. I was right. That goes to the outside. So that's the outside, and that's maximum bendage. So that goes on there like that. Then that one goes on the top. Same. There we go. Now just holding that, I can feel that that's already a bit frictiony. So that's going to go together like that. We are holding that in place with a single screw and a bolt. Let's get one of each of those out. We'll get two out and put one back. That's the obviously easy way of doing that. Right, so let's have a look on here. Yeah, that's obviously hexagonally shaped. So that's going to be where the bolt goes, the nut goes. So we'll put that on there. And then we can feed this through from the other side. Screw it in place. We're holding that in place with a finger. Now it says this is the inner part of the shoulder joint. It is fitted correctly. It should offer certain resistance and should not be loose. As this piece will move the entire right arm, you should check to see the fitting is secure. So that's fairly stiff, and that's without tightening that up very much. If I tighten that up a bit more, that gets quite a lot stiffer, but still movable. So I'm happy with how that fits together like that. So that is going to go there, basically. We have the bicep area to be done first, and obviously there's going to be bits that cover the outside of that. So another separate piece to deal with at the moment, but that's okay. There's going to be separate pieces until they get put together. It doesn't say anything about keeping that, but I shall keep that anyway. I'm sure they'll probably give us another one of these next time when we need it, but I'll put them together with all the spare screws and everything else required for that. We're having a look at the breakdown of the shoulder joint, which just shows each individual bit in place, which is fine. That's what it looks like at the end, and that's where it's going to go, above the elbow joint. Who could have possibly guessed? The power of the whip, we're talking about the guy that was in... it's not quite, it's different, but it's the reinventing of him from number 2. I can't remember his name. The guy with the whip, that's his name. Him. I don't know. But it's probably not him, but it might be. I don't know. Yep. Cool. All good. Anton Vanko, that was him, wasn't it? Was it? Or was it not? I don't know. Anyway. Right, so Whiplash, that's his code name. That's that. There we go. Right, so next issue, which as I say isn't yet, you have to wait around for that one. We're doing the right shoulder joint part 2. So there's going to be the surrounds and things for that. So I'll put these all away for another month. Do keep an eye on the channel for other videos that are upcoming. You may like it. If you like my style of videoing, then by all means follow along, like and subscribe. You can also help me out massively by becoming a channel member by clicking the join button below any of my videos, or help me out on Patreon. The link is in the description below as well. If not, my videos will still be here for you anyway. So thank you for watching. I'll see you soon for issue 11. Thanks. Bye bye for now.